Yep, that's me. 60 and 61. The Knoxville Asian Festival once was a small little community festival that has grown to be so big it is now housed in the World's Fair Park. In fact, it has become the largest Asian festival in the Southeast. There was a steady flow of people leaving as this group took nearly an hour to get started. A few hours later, is it for me. Whew. I would have stayed until 6 o'clock. It's 4:35 now. But that Bangladesh group took too long. They took like 20 minutes to set up. It was probably longer than that. And then they were on stage for even 30 more minutes. So basically like a whole hour of that. And well, they weren't that good. I mean, really. And by the time they started, as soon as they started, I guess people got tired of just sitting around and they just started leaving. And then as they went on from the first song with terrible harmony, and then by the time the second one came, people just started filing out. They just had enough. And then it was another song, and then it was the dancing. I'm like, okay. Because I really wanted to stay and see the other Filipino group, but the Japanese group I was wanting to see. I think there was another Filipino group, the ones that have those sticks that you jump over and dance with. But I couldn't stay. I did five and something miles, maybe 5.5 miles this morning before I got here. And my mistake was I should have gotten the VIP pass, which would have gotten me here Saturday night from 6 to 9. And so you get the show for their donors and the VIP, which would have been I should get a free t-shirt. But I think, well, no, I don't think. You would have seen all the performances Saturday night. And then on Sunday, like today, the thing was open up from 10:30, which I got here late because I went to go and do a 5-mile hike before getting over here, 5-mile walk. And so my body's hurting, and then y'all don't know about Tennessee, but it's all these hills going up and down. So my back hurts, my hip hurts from just standing there all this time. And so I couldn't stay to see what I wanted to see because my mistake was, well, I should have went last night. But I didn't go last night because, you know what, you don't need to know all that. It was a day. It was a day I really didn't get out of bed. I was supposed to go to the gym or go do a walk on Saturday night so I could just get up early and come here. And that didn't happen. So I could have seen all the performances instead of coming here, which was basically the festival day on Sunday, where vendors all over the place, food all over the place, which I have not eaten. I haven't eaten since earlier this morning. After the hike, I went and I tried to get something. I said, well, you know, I'm just going to jump in the shower and get back. So what I did was I stopped and got a tiny cup of coffee, which is more milk than was coffee in a cup. And I got a little slice of pizza from like the, what do you call those things? The gas station. So that really wasn't much. And I burnt through a ton of calories today. So it's time for me to eat. I wanted to eat some food there. I really was looking forward to some Chinese food because, I'm sorry, Knoxville. Ooh, there is a place. Okay, I digress. So, and that was my mistake. So if I did that last night, I would have seen everything, because today is like, you know, you're walking around to 1, 2, 3, I think there was 4 different stages. The ones where I was just showing all that stuff, that was at the amphitheater, and then there was a couple of other ones in other spots. And so you're walking around this entire area in a fairgrounds down here. And it was tiring, and as much as I wanted to stay, it's time for me to go. I'm starting to fade. I want some food. So that's it. Hopefully, in about a week or 2, I am going to hit the road. So we'll be getting some stuff from down there. Somewhere, wherever I end up going. I can't wait. I haven't camped since it was a whole year before we finally went last year one time, and then I didn't go this year at all. And well, that's it. Thanks for hanging out with me on the road. And I have to figure out what an opening and closing. For hanging out with me on the road and enjoying this Whitebeard experience. I don't know. I'll figure it out. See ya.